better like way at resolution,
Mm.
but
Yeah, but we had lag, right?
I mean periodically, like it
Yeah, but I mean,
wasn't
my
like
shit's
crashing
good
or
enough,
anything.
like, I would think that I shouldn't have to deal with lag. Alright, it should be live again. Let me know if we see any lag. This might be the sweet spot for now, until I can dive in more. Is there like a subreddit or something for like I could go plug in all of my specs, my screen, like all that shit, and some nerds could just like tell me what to do?
Probably.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like, is there like a subreddit for like streams, like where you can like send all of your specs and they'll be like, oh, you need this exact setting?
I'm sure there is. Do you know the name of your monitor?
It's Alienware.
Cringe.
What's cringe about Alienware? I didn't
Do you
get
have
the
a
PC.
what inch is it? Do you have a 49-inch monitor?
It's fucking huge. I'll have to look at my receipt.
God. The dude's got a big ass TV for a
Because
monitor.
I googled the
Like,
super
for
wide
the
Alienwares and they're 49 inches wide. Like that's insane, dude. There's a 38-inch one.
I mean, I have
Let
one
me
that's
see what the
curved.
resolution is
It's
on
big as
that.
fuck. It's big as fuck, boy.
Yeah, so it's 3840
Yeah,
by 1600.
yeah, that sounds like what my...
is that a 16 by 10 ratio?
Yeah, it's super widescreen.
That is
That's what's up.
2.4 to 1 ratio or 12 to
Ew.
5.
Why do you have the weirdest ass
So that's probably like
I feel like
where it's like
someone...
running into problems. It's encoding that like large of a of a picture onto a smaller canvas.
I literally
Yeah,
think someone in our Discord server like told me to get this screen. They're like, oh yeah, that was sick.
Maybe for like,
I mean, it's
browsing
sick
the
for,
web and
like,
like
using your own shit, but it's not sick
I
for
don't know,
watching.
like doing shit on it, but
Because if
I
you
mean
just had
probably not
1080,
streaming.
if you just had 1080, that's 1-to-1 ratio with how you're streaming. 1440 is basically double of 1080, and 4K is 4 times 1080. So, and you're kind of stuck somewhere in this weird like 3.5K that doesn't like basically divide evenly into a standard aspect ratio.
So I got fucked with some like shiny looking TV. Screwed
Yeah, I
myself.
mean, I'm sure it's a
Well, you
dope
could
monitor, but it's just not.
stream at a resolution, right? So like if you were to go into those stream settings and change it to one of the resolutions that's 12 by 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, so
I can make another scene and just test it from that, right? And then that way these settings aren't fucked up. Like I can always come back to this.
Um
I believe so.
oh yeah. Just click add a new scene. Just make a new scene and also you can like so like you see how you have your sources saved? You can like copy paste those. Like if you click one of those buttons.
So the audio that doesn't need to be changed, I can just put that over.
You can just copy paste like the sources that you have right now. It might be that little square that's next to the cog, like on the bottom screen. The sources box.
Oh yeah, see it. So I could do new scene. Then from scene 2, I could do
So click that little like clipboard on the bottom left. What does that say? Like hover over it. What does it
add
tell you?
source. That's to add a
No,
new one.
the one to the right. Yeah, what does that say?
Remove source properties. I do like,
What about the top right? What does that do?
oh, takes it out of the window.
Oh, I know that there's a way you can like port them over into a new scene.
And then
Oh,
just
oh,
drag it. Oh,
no. I think you just like duplicate your scene. Like so over in scenes, like try right click scene 2 and then see if there's a duplicate button.
Yeah.
There you go.
So then in here, how do we do that
So
again?
go to settings on the far right and then video. How are those locked? I don't get that.
Oh, because I'm streaming right now. See, I think that these are global settings though. That's not per scene. Like the scene settings you would have to edit inside of sources, I think.
Either way, like when you're in when you're in the new scene, so even if it is a global thing, this is at least a new scene that when you stretch all the windows and shit, you're not gonna have to fix it later.
Yeah,
Like
so
you'll have
let's
it in a
let's
separate
get the
scene.
windows stretched on the new one. Like what do I need to do for this?